Hi everyone, just doing a quick get ready with me today. These are some of the things I've been using lately, some things I mentioned in my favorites, and some new stuff I got from Sephora with my $20 off 50 coupon. I may be doing a haul. I ordered a fair amount of things in the, well, not a fair amount, some things kind of towards the end of the year that I don't believe I've featured in a haul, so I'm just waiting for a couple things to come in, and I will probably do a video for that. We'll see. So anyway, if you want to see me put on this face, then keep watching.
So I figured that I would just do a voiceover for this, but I'm going to put all the information of what I'm using on the screen, so if you want to know what it is, I'll include that. And I figure I'd just chat a little bit about upcoming plans. We are flying to Phoenix to see my grandmother, and my brother and sister-in-law are also going to be out there. So we're leaving tomorrow, Monday, and that is the first time we've flown with Colin, who's 16 and a half months now. So that should be quite an interesting experience. Let me know if you had any noteworthy experiences flying with babies. I would love to hear about that, unless it was a horror story. Maybe then I'll not read those until we get back. So yeah, I am using just a few new things in this video. The Makeup Forever Artist Shadows I bought through the Sephora 20 off 50 coupon for VIBs. And is there anything else in here? Oh, that gloss sample. Oh, and also an eyeliner. Other than that, I've just using things I've been using a fair amount lately. So what was I saying? So yeah, we're traveling tomorrow. It's kind of funny. I have a tendency to be rather anxious about getting to the airport on time. I'm not worried about actually flying itself. It's the getting to the airport, getting checked in, making the flight. I've only missed a flight once, and it was not my fault, I have to say. But nonetheless, I have bad dreams about getting lost in airports, not getting it there on time a lot. It's quite ridiculous. So, adding a rather not super happy child into the mix, that is going to make this very interesting. And we did buy a seat for him. He's not going to be sitting on my lap. I just did not see how that would work for us. He's really big. He's not very cuddly. I just didn't think it was going to end well. So we went ahead and bought a seat for him. And plus, it's safer to have him strapped in if there's turbulence and that kind of thing. So our car seat was too big to sit in an airplane seat. So we actually bought a new car seat. It was only $39 at Walmart though, so that's not so bad. And we figure hopefully, next baby we'll be able to use that seat for a little while too. The weight limit I think is 40 pounds, and he's like 29, a little bit over 29 pounds right now, so he'll be able to use it for a little longer yet. So this eyeliner I'm using right now, it did last pretty well on the waterline, but it didn't transfer to the waterline very well. But it's also a very kind of metallic color, and you can see my eyes were watering a little bit after putting it in. It's a very interesting color though. It's kind of a bluish gray, and it's funny, Temptalia's review of it was basically that it was a very unique color, and when I got it, it really reminded me of Illamasqua's Raindrops nail polish, which I bought specifically because Christine loved that nail polish so much. Christine from Temptalia, and I got it and it was just like, I don't know. It just didn't really do it for me. It's really pretty, but I didn't think it was that exciting. So anyway, I think the eyeliner itself is actually kind of cool. And I also am using some things I mentioned in my favorites, like this eyeliner brush. I mentioned that in my favorites, and I'll put a link to that if you are curious. Just because of my kind of saggy eyelid situation, it gets a lot of product on at once. Which is nice. It saves me a little time. And it's kind of hard to do this. Because normally I would lift up my eyelid so I can make sure I can get all that skin that's kind of sagging. But since I was doing this here, I was having to hold my mirror, so it's a tough life, I know. What else? Is there anything else interesting about this whole traveling debacle? We're going to also check his little pack and play, which is like a little portable folding baby jail. I don't know what else to call it. They're supposed to play inside it, I guess, since play's in the name, but he hates being in there, like if he's awake. I think he considers it baby jail, so we have ours put away right now. Um, so that's where he's going to sleep. And my nana said she's going to try to find a um, little high chair or something for him to sit in. So hopefully eating will be a little bit easier there. I just feel like there's about a million things that we have to think about to do this whole trip. Anyway, I think that's kind of most of the noteworthy stuff. So I'm recovering from a cold. Colin had the cold. My husband just got the cold a couple days ago, and so he's feeling really badly, but at least Colin and I are doing better. Colin also has 2 teeth coming in, his top canines. Hopefully we'll get a break before his bottom canines come in. Hopefully. He's been in a really good mood today, so really think maybe he's kind of getting over the worst of the cold plus the teething. We'll see, we'll see. So just send your good feelings our way, and hopefully everything will go well. Oh, and there I'm putting on that gloss sample. That was interesting. It's not as opaque as I thought it was originally, but it's still pretty. Yeah. So I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hopefully will see you very soon.